In a kingdom far beyond the faintest twinkle of stars, there lay the magnificent realm of Elora, where the skies shimmered with hues of lavender and emerald, and the rivers sang with the sounds of ancient melodies. As the sovereign of this enchanted land, I, Queen Seraphina, bore the weight of my people's hopes and dreams upon my shoulders. But even queens are not immune to peril, and my once thriving kingdom faced a devastating threat: Magistico, the dark sorcerer. Magistico, with his heart twisted by jealousy and his soul consumed by darkness, sought dominion over the cosmos. He believed that by conquering Earth, he could harness its vibrant life force to amplify his powers and become invincible. As the sun set upon Elora, illuminating the castle with a stark reddish hue, I summoned my most trusted advisors. The realization was grim: Magistico was already en route to Earth, and only swift action could save both my family and your world. Under the cover of moonlight, I gathered my royal family, wrapping my arms around my children, Princess Lyra and Prince Thorn. Each shared a gaze that shimmered with both innocence and dread. "We must go to Earth," I proclaimed, my voice steady despite the turmoil swirling within. "We have to warn them, for Earth is unaware of the danger that lies ahead." With a swift incantation, we opened a portal connecting our worlds. The air shimmered as we stepped through, feeling the familiar embrace of gravity once again. Emerging in a hidden glade on Earth, I took a moment to absorb my new surroundings. The thick trees towered above us, and the sweet rustle of leaves whispered secrets of this world. Our journey led us to a small town where I sensed the heartbeat of the Earth's inhabitants. Wasting no time, I sought out a gathering of leaders, mayors, scientists, and fierce advocates for peace. As I stood before them, their curious expressions turned to caution when I introduced myself. "I come from Elora with a dire warning," I declared, an urgency creeping into my tone. "Magistico has come for your world to drain it of its life, and you must prepare." The room filled with incredulous murmurs. I could see skepticism etched on their faces, but I pressed on, painting a vivid picture of my world and the darkness that now threatened theirs. "He is powerful but not invincible. There is a weakness: he can only be defeated in the presence of pure light. Seek out those brave enough to harness their inner strength, and unite them against the shadows he casts." A scientist, with kind eyes and silver-streaked hair, stood. "What if we fail?" he asked quietly. My heart ached for him, understanding the weight of his fear. "Then we will let him steal our light if we do not confront him. We cannot allow despair to define us. Trust that together, we can generate a force greater than his malice." As I continued speaking, I could see their fear slowly shifting to determination. I felt the urgency rise as I explained my plan: a gathering of Earth's people who would unite their strengths and resolve to stand against Magistico. That night, they agreed to join me. We devised strategies and unveiled the truths behind the sorcerer's abilities. The townsfolk rallied, gathering others, lightworkers, warriors, those imbued with courage, bolstering their numbers. We didn't have long. Magistico would arrive soon, shrouded in shadows, hungry for conquest. Days passed, and the air around us thickened with tension as we prepared for the inevitable confrontation. The Earth warriors stood side by side with my family, their resolve unyielding. When the time came, I felt a rush of gratitude for their bravery. As the last curl of twilight faded, Magistico arrived, darkness swirling around him like storm clouds. He unleashed surges of shadowy energy, but we stood firm. The sun dipped below the horizon, and just as darkness threatened to seep into our hearts, I whispered to my brave companions, "Remember his weakness, light." With every ounce of strength, we called forth the radiant energy within us, lifting our hands to the heavens. Brilliant arcs of luminescence erupted, intertwining and growing brighter, illuminating the battlefield. The shadows shrieked, recoiling in the presence of our united spirit. Magistico faltered, his confidence wavering as his dark magic shattered before our brilliant light. "No, this cannot be," he roared, desperation seeping into his voice. But we were resolute. Growing stronger, our energy encircled him, pushing back the darkness and banishing his sinister grasp from our worlds. With one final surge of light, we overwhelmed him, sending him tumbling into a void from which he could never return. With his defeat, the energies of Earth and Elora harmonized, the darkness lifted, and peace shrouded the earth once more. As I gazed at my newfound friends, I realized that darkness would always exist, yet it is met with an unwavering resilience that shines brighter than the stars. I returned to Elora, my family safe and our kingdom slowly healing. Yet I cherished the bonds forged on earth, knowing that our worlds were forever connected. And I vowed, if Majestico ever returned, we would stand ready to unite once more. But for now, peace had a new face, and it shimmered with light.